So tell us about your new show anyway. That we haven't seen yet.
No, I know. It's called Dirty Sexy Funny. It's me doing a series of different characters, all bizarre, crazy, ridiculous, in hidden camera scenarios. So we've combined a sketch show and a hidden camera show.
Wow.
Yeah, so every week it's 8 different characters. There are 12 characters in total. I think every episode is like 6 or 8 of them. And they're all returnable, and they all have a narrative, and they all have very different lives, and you see them at home getting ready for the day, talking to the camera.
I love it. I want to watch it. Where do you get your ideas from though?
I don't know.
Do you like people?
I love people. Yeah, I don't get on so well with people, but I do like them from afar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a bit socially awkward. I can never quite switch off, always watching and making notes and looking for funny things that people say and do and writing them down, and it's just amazing. There's no stranger life than fiction. That's wrong.
Fiction's made up, isn't it?
There's no stranger life. There's no...
Is it not? There's no stranger thing than people.
Yeah, something like that.
That's we made it up.
That's what I meant.
We'll
Something like
copyright
that.
it.
But yeah, no, you get so much from every day, really.
So where did you get your idea for your northern character from?
We just thought we wanted a really inappropriate, kind of brash beautician who was too personally revealing and asked too many personal questions, and we thought that northern, because it's a very warm accent and very likeable, we could get away with a lot more if she was northern. It's a little less imposing in that kind of situation.
Yeah.
So we went for that. Also, I love northern. I love your accent.
You're good at it.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't know why. Maybe I was northern in a past life.
Yeah, but I can tell that you're fake.
I am fake.
I can see
Everything
through
about
it.
me.
I can see through the accent.
Can you? But
Yeah.
that's only because you've met me prior. Had you just seen
suppose,
that
yeah.
clip?
I suppose. If I met you in the street and you started talking like me in Barnsley, after I'd had a few too many gins,
Then you wouldn't know. Be
could
none the
probably
wiser.
convince you.
Yeah,
But you know,
Then
after gin, anything goes.
it does.
So, which is your favourite character to play?
OCD woman.
That's the one that's
Yeah,
your
it's
mum.
nodding. Yeah. OCD is like, she's just mental. And the thing is, it's such an awkward situation because she's your worst nightmare in terms of who you'd want to live with, an obsessive, compulsive flatmate.
Yeah.
And it's just, we always giggle at the thought of actually walking in and having to live with someone like that. And the notion that she just says to people, I'm really easy to live with. It's just common sense, really. This is how you turn the light on and off. And she goes, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 potato, 5 potato, 6 potato, and on. Baker's man, bake me cakes fast you can, and off. So she's got all her little rituals and routines. So just we always laugh.
Oh, bless her.
I know.
Oh, I want her to come and live with me. We've got a spare room.
She could, play with you and your bunny.
Yeah.
But a real bunny rabbit, that sounds like it could be.
Yeah, not that kind of
No,
bunny. No,
it's a real one.
bunny. Yeah. He's not delicious in
He's
like an
delicious.
eating way.
As in, like, you want to eat him, but you can't. That
Like
would
a
be wrong.
lint bunny, you know. You never
Yeah.
want to eat them.
Like a baby. Sometimes you just want to bite them. They're so cute, but you can't.
Because they smell so good.
Yeah.
So, have you ever gotten in big trouble, during while you've been filming, or have there any been like big issues?
No. I think one woman thought I was going to murder her one time.
Who were you being?
OCD.
Ah.
I locked her in the flat, double locked the door behind me, and then I looked at her and said, "The great thing is, once you move in, you never have to leave." She started crying and ran for the hills.
Oh no!
And then I chased her down the street going, "No, it's fine, you've just been filmed for a hidden camera show." And she thought I was even more mental. Why would you say that? Why? She cried, I know. She
I
ran
don't
off
think
crying.
I'd be able to cope.
Well, it must be quite scary when you're going to see a flat and then the door gets double up behind
Definitely.
you.
Is there any times though that you get like kind of embarrassed or like shy?
I get a bit nervous before some of them when I know we've only got one hit in terms of one person, because we only get one shot to film everything because it's hidden camera. So sometimes when we've got a really good idea that we're all excited about, and we've only got one person coming and it's a massive setup, I have the fear that, like, what if I blow my cover and I ruin it? And then all this setup, we've gone to so much trouble getting a company to set up one of their employees. So it's
how long does it take you?
It takes quite a while because most of the hits are done in shops and the like, so you have to get the employer to set up one of their staff. And you have to get there before they open. It's a covert military operation. So I have the fear. Everyone has gone to all this effort, the researchers, the producers, and I could potentially just ruin it all in a second, millisecond.
Oh, God.
Which I often do. No.
What a nightmare. Oh, I want to do one. It'd be fun. And were there any characters, that you thought of, but then in the end you weren't allowed to do in case
No, we had a few characters we never got round to doing for time constraints that hopefully we'll bring back for a second season. So a couple, and I've got a new one in my head that I really, really want to do.
Oh, give us a clue.
She preys on very, very young men. She's very, very old.
That sounds brilliant.
Quite sick.
I love it. Do you love dressing up?
I love it. I love being other people.
Yeah,
really getting in the zone.
You can more get away with it if it's
yeah,
not
I
you.
feel a bit guilty if it was just me being me, using my name, whereas you can hide under a character, can't you?
Yeah.
You just go, well, the character said it, not me.
Definitely.
I wouldn't say something like that, but she would. So then you start talking about yourself in the third person, which is really weird.
Yeah.
You become like a multi-personality.
Yeah, multiple
disordered
personality.
person.
It's a bit worrying.
Oh, yeah. Which reminds me, have I taken my pills? What time is it?
It's something about half two.
Yeah.
It's okay. You've been eating too many of them mushrooms.
I have, haven't I? Chomping on the old mushrooms, eh?
So, is there any characters that didn't quite turn out as though you planned or developed into something which you never thought they would?
We were pretty lucky with all of them, actually. We really thought them through. And also we had the benefit of making Naughty Bits, which essentially was a pilot for this show.
Yeah.
So we've done a lot of research. We were really lucky. I say not yet, though, so anything can happen for the second series.
So, if the people haven't seen any of your shows before, what clip would you say that we should go and check out on Comedy Central?
OCD Flatmate.
Definitely.
I have people coming up to me. It is the clip that people talk about. Any journalist who's watched the show.
Sorry.
Homework. And there are 12 characters in it, but she's the one that people just want to talk about because it's so edgy.
Is it like the phone from Trigger Happy? Everyone always talks about that when it answers the phone.
Exactly. This is the
equivalent.
I think so, because it feels like that's the clip everyone keeps talking about. And friends who've seen the show say, I love that OCD woman. On Facebook, I'm getting emails. So she really stands out. I think because it's so extreme, really.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm only small. I have my light switches the same way.
But on or off?
Yeah, if they're both, when there's a switch at the bottom of the stairs and one at the top. The one at the bottom of our stairs also does the hall. If they're both off, they both need to be the same way.
That's the start of it. You want to watch that. It's a slippery slope after that.
I'll be with my gloves on and everything. Bit crazy. But, it's been great to speak to you.
And you too,
I hope you've had a nice day.
I have had a lovely day. Lovely to meet you. I can't wait to go and see your knickers.
Well, I'll show you. Come on.
She's going to show me her knickers. Not hers. They've got some knickers here, apparently.
My knickers and my bunny.
Yeah, they are
You've had a
clean,
right
aren't they?
treat today, haven't you?
I have, haven't I? Really looked after.
Oh, love it.
Thanks.